Have you ever been betrayed by the people who were supposed to love you the most? This is the story of a boy with dreams so powerful that his own brothers wanted him dead. Sold for 20 pieces of silver, dragged to a foreign land in chains, falsely accused by a woman who could not have him, thrown into a dungeon and forgotten for years. But the pit was not the end. The prison was not the end. Because the God who gave him the dreams never abandoned him, not in the darkness, not in the waiting, not in the silence. And when the moment came, everything changed. Stay with us until the end, because you will witness one of the greatest reversals in history and a scene of forgiveness that will move your heart. If stories like this speak to you, like this video, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe to Daily Bible Stories so we can continue bringing God's Word to life. Now, from the pit to the palace, from betrayal to redemption, let us begin. In the land of Canaan lived Jacob, a man blessed with 12 sons. But among them one held a special place in his heart, Joseph. He was the firstborn of Rachel, the wife Jacob loved most. Joseph was only 17 years old, yet his father made no effort to hide his favor. While his brothers labored in the fields, Joseph walked in privilege. Then came the gift that shattered the fragile peace of their household. A robe of many colors, rich, beautiful, fit for royalty. "My son," Jacob said, "this robe is yours. Wear it and know that you are set apart." The brothers saw the robe. They understood what it meant. And from that day forward, they could not speak a kind word to Joseph, but the robe was only the beginning. One night, Joseph dreamed. He saw sheaves of wheat standing in a field. His sheaf rose upright, while the sheaves of his brothers gathered around and bowed before it. When morning came, Joseph told them what he had seen. Their faces darkened. Then came a second dream. The sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowed before him. Even Jacob rebuked him openly, yet quietly kept the matter in his heart. The brothers, however, were filled with hatred, and hatred waited for its moment. One day, Joseph's brothers traveled far from home to graze their father's flocks. When days passed with no word, Jacob grew uneasy. "Go and see if all is well with your brothers and the flocks," he said. Joseph obeyed. He set out alone, wearing the robe his brothers despised. When they saw him approaching from a distance, resentment boiled over. "Here comes the dreamer," they sneered. They plotted murder. But Reuben intervened, convincing them to throw Joseph into an empty cistern instead, planning to rescue him later. When Joseph reached them, they seized him, stripped off the robe, and threw him into the pit. It was deep, dark, empty. Joseph cried out, but his brothers sat down to eat. Then a caravan appeared, Ishmaelite traders heading to Egypt. Judah spoke, "What profit is it if we kill our brother? Let us sell him instead." They agreed. Joseph was pulled from the pit and sold for 20 pieces of silver. And just like that, he disappeared into the dust of the road. The brothers returned home with a lie. They dipped the robe in blood and showed it to their father. Jacob recognized it immediately. "My son, Joseph is gone." He mourned for many days and refused comfort. Meanwhile, in Egypt, Joseph was sold again, this time to Potiphar, captain of Pharaoh's guard. Joseph was a slave in a foreign land. Yet the Lord was with him. Everything Joseph touched prospered. Potiphar noticed and placed him over his entire household. Joseph rose from slave to steward, but favor attracted temptation. Potiphar's wife desired Joseph and pursued him relentlessly. Day after day he refused, saying, "How can I sin against God?" One day she grabbed his garment. Joseph fled, leaving it behind. Humiliated and enraged, she accused him falsely. Joseph was thrown into prison again, yet even there the Lord did not abandon him. In prison, Joseph gained favor and was placed in charge of the other prisoners. One night Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker had troubling dreams. Joseph interpreted them. One was restored. The other was executed. But Joseph was forgotten. 2 years passed, then Pharaoh dreamed. No one could interpret it. Suddenly, the cupbearer remembered Joseph. Joseph was summoned, cleaned, and brought before Pharaoh. "It is not in me," Joseph said. "God will give the answer." He interpreted the dreams as 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine, and offered wise counsel. Pharaoh was astonished. "You shall be second in command over all Egypt." Joseph, once betrayed and imprisoned, was now ruler. When famine struck, people from every land came to Egypt for food, including Joseph's brothers. They bowed before him. The dreams were fulfilled. After testing their hearts, Joseph revealed himself. "I am Joseph." Fear gripped them. But Joseph spoke gently. "What you meant for evil, God meant for good." He forgave them. The family was reunited. Jacob came to Egypt, and Joseph wept in his father's arms. The dreams had come to pass. This story is not just about Joseph, it is about us. God does not waste pain. He does not forget his people. And he is always working behind the scenes. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to Daily Bible Stories. Your support helps us continue sharing God's word with the world. May God watch over you and your loved ones. May he grant your family peace, protection, and wisdom. God bless you and your family.